Good evening, folks. Welcome on this Tuesday evening stream. We are still playing Wasteland 2, and we are in the town of Damonta, where they got overrun by a bunch of robots. And we've met a few survivors, and we are going to try and help them out by taking out the rest of the robots in the airplane graveyard. Just before we start, just going to check if my sound is working. Which it is. Yeah, let's continue. Robot cleanup. Explosives can be useful to get by a difficult fight, but remember they're both heavy and expensive, like my ex-wife. Ouch. So get back at your ex as a game developer. I think before we start, might want to go and sell some stuff because we are heavy on inventory space.
What villain has turned these robots against mankind?
Just checking which way they're going. There's a bit of a surprise which way around they went. Yeah, we came from this side. And there's some survivors that we can sell stuff at here. The nose of a giant airplane looms over you above, pointing into the air at a shallow angle like the barrel of a cannon. The corpse in the cowboy hat lies in the parking lot, surrounded by a bunch of dead robots. The corpse still grips a pistol in each hand.
Howdy, Rangers. Good to lay eyes on you.
Wanna trade? Got a little extra and we'll need scrap if you can't find our cows. Let's trade. Sell junk and making sure they're heavy stuff. Ooh. Requires 5 weaponsmithing. Tank top. I think that was it. So all the robot pieces were considered junk. Okay. Let's check. Yeah, so these were quite heavy. 8 pounds, 8 pounds, 6 pounds, 2 pounds, 10 pounds, 12 pounds, 2 pounds. Fine. Yeah, my guys are fine again. Let me go by this way. So we had a fight over here, which should surprise us. We weren't quite ready for that. Faced about 6 robots when we ran into the middle of them. Yeah, one of my characters wears Amigo trousers, Amigo jacket and Amigo hat. Another one wears gorilla suit. The rest are just whatever we can find. Okay. Quick save. Reload. Boom. Despite what the sign says is the name, this looks more like a strip club than a nightclub. Crude paintings of sexy girls half dressed in flight attendant uniforms flank the door, and the neon signs that reads Nudes flickers in one window. This courtyard nightclub. Okay. Their business might have been interrupted by the robots. You pity the poor pacifist appears in profoundly painful places. Quite dangerous. Might have come up against the robots. Okay, yeah, so this is where the last fight was in this area. Locked. Take a rest and watch the best. Ooh. Digging. Nice. Yeah, I think we need to go to the higher ammo somehow. Examine. A shoddily constructed wall, if you set your mind and your shoulder to it, you can probably embarrass the hell out of the guy who built it. Ah, yeah, so now I've got brute force 3, at least on one of them. Sorry to embarrass you.
Damn, look at that! Missed out on another robot fight.
Everyone's dead. Pay some respect, man. You will win great fortune. Necronomicon. The secret of the ages are mine to tell. Ooh. Oh, I was just watching it. No. Okay, this became a bit closer. 83. Crouch. Enter. Pulse rifle. So I think on this line, this green bit just above the weapon is the weapon's effective ranges. So it doesn't matter how close we are. For this one, some of the others do. Crouch. Enter. Like this one. So ideal, really close, it's +5. And a red near the 16 to 20 meter range. Enter. Or this one. Yeah, it's 4 pounds. These are robot junk pieces get quite heavy. Oh. Oh. Not good. It's Dale, the guy who wanted a mark of Titan from you so he could get to Damonta. Looks like his trip ended badly. The bandana across his forehead has a bullet hole right in the center of it and it's soaked with blood. A name tag soon onto the front of this corpse sure tells you the name was Thomas, and the patch on his sleeve tells you he was one of the angry men. The towel tucked into his belt tells you he attended the bar. The smoking hole in his chest tells you that the robots have been here. Madame Blavatsky says no. Angry man named Woos are much more detailed than those of the others. It looks like he spent a lot of time getting them to look real nice. Too bad they're all soaked in his blood now. This place wasn't abandoned that long ago. There are still half-finished drinks on the bar and the ice hasn't melted yet. Ooh. Simone, worst client ever. L, amount eligible. This is one shiny pole. One shiny pole. Okay. Fail. Okay. Patch on the jacket tells you this was an angry man named Udin. An assortment of varied patches covers the jerk's jacket, but each one has a small matching patch on the front that says Angry Man, and a large one on the back with their name. Miroslav, Silencer, Tagazil, Thunder, Per, and Korin. Okay. There's a robot fight that we weren't quite a part of. A former animatronic gypsy in a glass case. The glass is shattered, as is everything else in the case. The sign above it reads Madame Blavatsky, Mystic Fortune 25C. The fake skin has been torn off of the gypsy, revealing the mechanics beneath, and her case has been smashed beyond all repair. Too bad. If it still worked, you might have learned your fortune. See if we can actually repair this. Oh. Maybe a complete science one? Okay. Bludgeoned, bloody and bruised, the body bears bandolier. I reckon this is where the other entrance was. Yeah. Okay. By the front door. I wonder if we could have actually saved it if we actually attacked that thing before it destroyed it. Yeah. This jerk is riddled with the telltale burns of a laser fire. A patch on the back of his jacket says Rochambeau, while one of the front says Angry Man. Okay, side entrances. Radio tower. What's over there? Goat. Oh my god. What?
I hear robots.
God. Converge. Never thought I'd see the rust buckets moving, much less killing. You could probably shimmy underneath the truck to get to the other side, though you'd need to be fairly nimble to avoid the twisted debris on the ground and rusty metal hanging from the undercarriage. This is Clyde. Clyde. Good to see you again, Rangers. And yeah, I know, we still don't have any water. Some joke, huh? But maybe you could help us out with that. What do you need? Well, we're kind of trapped here. The water company is just beyond this alley, but their lobby's crawling with robots. And we don't have enough firepower to take them out. You guys, on the other hand, are loaded for bear. Clear the lobby and make sure everybody at Silent Spring is okay, and we'll treat you to all the water you can carry. What do you say? Sure, we can help you with that. Great, the truck is keeping the robots from getting to us for now, but there's a way around it through the building to the south. When you clear out the robots, we'll get you your water. See you there. Why don't you have any water? Well, as you know, those clones back in the canyon stole all our water. So we came back to Damonta to get some more from our supplier, Silent Spring Water Company. But when we got here, the whole damn town was overrun with robots. How many robots? Too many. No idea where they came from. They've made a mess of the whole town. There's dead bodies everywhere. I hope the guys at Silent Spring are okay. Silent Spring. Hey, great! Got one of the only working deep wells in this area. If you need water, see them. Of course, you can't get to them right now. There's robots in the way. Okay. Bye. Hey, it's the Rangers! We can go that way. Ah. Octatron. Ooh. Okay, we could have actually gone that way, just straight up from there. Or we can go through the building, or we can go around. Try it this way. Through the building is already cleared. Everyone's loaded for bear. And that's a Octatron. Oh. Encounter begins. How many are there? Oof. Okay. That one's going first. Take this one out. Crouch. Into it. Please don't jump. Is it gonna jump? No. Not yet. This one's got lots of movement speed. Yeah. Can get all the way there. So let's take him out, please. What? Okay, for a moment I thought there was a corpse there. So he did eat Daniel at least once. Maybe 100% chance. Chassis reduces an enemy's protection, making them more susceptible to damage. So then target all they destroy their weapons. Servos. Does extra damage and may turn enemies psychotic, making them unable to tell friend from foe. Eating the CPU. I've got 7 AP, so we can undo one of these. I think this one is the least useful because he's got so much movement speed anyway, and he's already close. Chance to hit. Yeah, these things are very heavily armored. Select. Octatron, Slicer, Dicer. Look at this one. Yeah. Damaged chassis. I think that's something. Crouch. Enter. Or hatchet. Yeah. Take it out. Okay. SOSG. Shoot it. Crouch. Into it. Okay, so she can go there. Shoot it. 36 damage. Nice. Wow. Lots of movement speed. Okay, in at 24. Now, so this thing is up next. We can also either go for damage or go for the CPU, 70% chance to hit. BSOD. The blue screen off there. They don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, nice. Attack nothing. Yeah, that's a good one. Sweet. I thought we were friends. Okay, let's see. Who's up next? That one. Sweet. In turn. $140.91. Let's try one of these as well. 66% chance to chassis. Wound chassis. Yeah, cool. So their armor went from 5, so that little shield number went from 5 to 1. That. Question is, can we aim like that without hitting my own guy? Yeah. Boom. Boom. Okay. I'm jammed.
I'll be digging you a fresh grave soon. Your ass is mine. I'll be digging you a fresh grave soon.
$4.25. Nice, and Rose got a promotion as well. Run reload. Okay, call the boss.
Copy, Echo 1. This is
Just checking in.
Echo 1. Your congratulations, Echo 1.
Thank you, sir. Echo 1 out. Okay, Rose has got an extra attribute point. And we want... gives an extra action point. Extra action point, chance to hit with ranged weapons. Combat initiative. Combat. Sweet. And 7 skill points. So we kiss as 9 or 8. And we started on Animal Whisperer. Battering a fire, overwhelming fire, devastating fire, bullet arrow. Get more of that. Okay, quick save. Octratron continuous track. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that could be a non-junk thing. Because we've got a you try reading this book but you just feel funny. This £2. Yeah, so we've got a situation in the prison area that I still want to try and resolve, where we've got 2 turrets that's got 4,000 hit points each, and if you step above a certain or over a line they start shooting you, and each one's got like 6 shots, and each shot does 200 damage, and it's like 100% hit chance. So it basically kills the whole squad in one go. But there is like a broken robot just in front of it that we can access, but it's missing a track. So I'm thinking there's a track or something that we need to activate that robot so it takes out the turrets. Who's over there?
Come on, you fucking machines. I'll cut you into scrap.
Copy. But we need to just heal some guy. Takayuki.
Come on, you fucking machines. I'll cut you into scrap.
Okay. Oh, there is a few of them. Octotron. Station floor.
Come on, you fucking machines. I'll cut you into scrap.
Okay, there. Oh. Yeah, I want to do a bit of crouching. Oh, okay. Pulse rifle. There's a crouch and ambush. Nice. But a bit slow. It's nice. Crouch. So it's G. Crouch. Take it out. Self-defense. And these things armor, yeah, 6 armor. 87 hit chance. That thing's up next. Let me try and get it first. Yeah, so need to do. Hit chance. 102. Nice. And crouch.